Hey everyone, Ken here with Ken's Creations and Couture. Today let's make two projects centered around the beautiful city of Paris. For this project you'll need two 9x12 box frames. These are amazing, they're double-sided. You can use both sides, but once you use them they are permanent. We will be using the B-size transfer Bonjour and Meet Me in Paris. For paste we're using black velvet and the shimmer copper. We'll be using our placement tape, squeegees, the multi-tool, fuzzing cloth. So let's get started. First and most importantly, anytime you are working with wood grain, either wax your surface or make sure your transfer is fuzzed. I fuzzed the Meet Me in Paris about 5 times on the rough side of our fuzzing cloth. We'll center this perfectly inside the 9x12 box frame, and using my 4-inch squeegee, we'll make sure we have that on there nice and good. Now I will start with the black velvet Chalkology paste. Now I just really wanted this on the Eiffel Tower, and then we will grab that shimmer copper. Now I actually wanted it a little bit messy because most copper pennies are aged and have a little distress. So you'll note that I'll pick up some of the black out of the Paris and mix it in with that shimmer copper. We'll remove the excess of the non-mixed chalk paste and put it back into the jar, and the remainder we will just put on a baby wipe. But look at the result. I love this, and I love that black mixed with the copper. It is so cool. Let's move on to the Bonjour. We will follow the same process. We're going to fuzz this about 5 times to make sure it doesn't peel our wood grain up. Now on the Bonjour, it is a much more intricate design, so you can either be very careful or use placement tape to block out the areas you do not want the black to hit. However, I kind of want that mixtured look, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Use that 4-inch squeegee to make sure it's nice and adhered to your board, and I will cover the bird and the branches and the leaves in black. I'll use the shimmer copper for the Bonjour and all of the detail next to the bird, which just happens to match the Meet Me in Paris perfect. Now once again, I am going kind of for a mixed look, so when I use this copper, I will intentionally mix it with some of that black. You'll also see me put a little of this back into my jar. Don't freak out. Even though black's a bold color, a little black in your copper is not going to stress out your color too much and darken it up. So don't worry if you get a little black in that copper paste. We'll remove the excess, put it right back into the jar so that way we can use it at a later time. That's when you'll note I do have a little bit of black in my jar. Not a problem. Just stir that up with your multi-tool and you can breathe a sigh of relief, no issues. Of course, we're gonna keep all of that black Chalkology paste, put it right back into the jar, and wait till you see the reveal on this one. I love it. Now, little tip before you do a reveal, always check your fingers for any paste because you do not want to get that on that box frame. But look, I love it. And that shimmer paste, when it dries, is so reflective. We're going to make sure it is nice and dry with a cool setting on a blow dryer, but let's take a closer look at these two projects. I think these transfers are a perfect complement to each other. It looks like a copper penny, a little bit of an aged copper penny, and I am just so excited with how they turned out. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and like my channel, and all of the links are down below. Bye, everyone.